All right, guys, it's a yoga day, so let's have a seat in a simple cross-leg position, Sukhasana. Lengthen through the spine, draw the navel and roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Close your eyes, close your lips, and rest your tongue. And bring your focus to your breath. Our yoga breath is in and out through the nose. But it's also a full-bellied resonating breath. So notice where you feel your breath in your body. As we inhale, the belly rises. We then widen and expand the rib cage and then lift the chest in that order. As we exhale, the chest falls. We pull that rib cage in to become more narrow and draw the navel in towards the lengthened spine. And with that exhalation, allow the air to rush against the roof of the mouth. Again, it's almost like a light snore. This is our Ujjayi breath. And Ujjayi is the Sanskrit word for victorious. It's also called the breath of the ocean because of the sound that it makes. Just take a moment here with your breath. Become centered and settle. And ready for your practice. And again, remember, it's yoga practice, not yoga perfect. Let's bring those hands prayer to the heart and thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, earth to sky, take the fingertips up. Exhale, open the arms, open the heart, return to prayer. Inhale, earth to sky. Exhale, around. Prayer to the heart. One more time. Inhale, earth to sky. And exhale, around. Bring those hands into prayer. Let's release the arms down by the side of the body and take big arm circles to the back. So inhale, sweep those arms forward and up. And exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. One more time. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, back and down. And then let's reverse. Inhale, sweep those arms back behind you. Lift them up and exhale. Let them float down in front of you. Inhale, back and left. Exhale. Float them down. One more time. Inhale, back and left. And exhale. Float them down. And then let's add some lateral flexion. Inhale, extend the arms out to the side. Exhale, come up and over to the right. Inhale, full center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, bring both arms up. And exhale, bring those hands to the heart. Let's come around onto the hands and knees. Stack your hips over top of your knees. Shoulders over top of your wrists. Once again, spread the fingers wide. Engage each finger. Engage the palms. Lengthen the arms and then spiral the inside of the elbows forward. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Open the heart. Exhale, round the back. Head down. Tailbone down. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, open. And exhale, round. Come back to that neutral spine. Pull the hips to the tailbone back towards the heels. Reach the arms forward and bring that forehead down. Hold it here into extended Balasana. And breathe. Let's continue waking up the spine. So inhale, rock the body forward, relax from the hips down, open the heart, open the throat, and watch the shoulders. Try not to sink into those shoulders. Plant those palms firmly down and open the heart. Exhale, initiate this movement from the navel. So pull the navel in, and then pull the hips to the tailbone, back towards the heels. Inhale, rock it forward and open. And exhale, navel to hips and tailbone. One more time. Inhale, rock it forward and open. And exhale, navel to hips and tailbone. And let's release into complete Balasana. Bring the hands by the side of the body. Relax along the length of the spine. And let those shoulders fall away. And again, if you find your hamstrings are really, really tight, you can rest your forehead on one or two fists. That's absolutely fine. But try to sink into those hips as much as you can. And breathe. Reach those arms as far forward as you can. And inhale. Come up onto all fours. I'm going to switch around to the other side just to make a little bit more room for myself. But again, we're getting ready for downward facing dog. So our wrists are going to be a teeny tiny bit ahead of the shoulders, teeny tiny bit wider. We're still fully engaged here. Knees are in line with the hips. Feet are in line with the knees. Curl the toes under. Stretch in between the toes and in between the toes and the feet. Center the body. Inhale. Lift the tailbone. Lengthen the legs. Pull the head in between the arms, chest towards the thighs. Exhale, press those heels down into the earth. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inverted V with the pelvis at the center. All of our limbs are engaged here. Bend your right knee. Press your left heel down into the earth. And switch. And switch. And switch. And both heels down. Bend the knees, walk the feet forward, place them hip width apart, and then exhale, let that torso go. Let it dangle like a tassel here. Accentuate the crease at the top of the thigh, maintain that Ujjayi, breathing our victorious breath. And let's take a roll up here. So arms are heavy, and inhale, stack the vertebrae. And come all the way up. To that nice lengthened spine. Pull those feet closer together. Draw up on the kneecaps. Tighten your quadriceps. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Reach the fingertips down towards the earth. Lift the crown of the head up towards the sky. Close your eyes. And lift and spread your toes wide. Notice where the body goes. And again, this is always changing. Whatever movement that you feel. Side to side, diagonal, or front to back. Just begin to make this movement smaller and smaller until you find your center. Once you find your center, carefully return the toes to the floor. This is our standing mountain, or Tadasana. We are grounding those feet down into the earth and lifting the crown of the head up towards the sky. Open your eyes, bring those hands clear to the heart and palms to the sternum. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. And exhale, hands in prayer. Again, inhale, reach open and lengthen. And exhale, namaste to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. And exhale, hands in prayer. Let's take it a little bit further. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, let's hinge at the hips and swan dive down into Uttanasana. The feet are close together, so it's a little bit more intense. Hold it here for 3 Ujjayi breaths. On the next inhalation, either align the fingertips with the toes, or take the hands to the shins, but open the heart, and look forward. And then exhale, fold back down into Uttanasana. And we're going to go right ahead and take it a little bit further here. So inhale, step back into the top of a push-up. So we're in a plank position here. And again, you can modify this by bringing the knees down and unfolding the feet. Modified or full. Keep those elbows in tight. And as you exhale, bring that torso down into Chaturanga, four-limb staff pose. See if you can hover here for a little bit. Inhale, come forward, either hips down for cobra or hips up for upward facing dog. Flip the toes, exhale back, downward facing dog. On the next inhalation, we're going to bring that right foot forward. And it's going to be a fairly wide stance, so bring that right foot forward. We're about a leg length apart between the heels. That left foot's going to be out, 45 to a 90-degree angle. Everybody's going to be a little bit different there. You find what works for you. But the heels are in one line here. We're going to frame that front leg. Anchor that leg down. And then inhale, inhale, inhale. Offer it up into warrior one. And our little checklist here for warrior one, our heels are in line. Our navel and our hips as squared off towards the front as we can keep that. Our shoulders are down and away from the ears. Our heart is open and our throat is open. Hold it here and breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale. Once again, we're going to step back into that plank position. You can modify it or a full. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, hips down for cobra or up for upward facing dog. Flip the toes. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, we're going to bring the left foot forward now. So again, fairly wide stance. Align those heels. Frame that front leg with the arms. Navel forward and offer it up. Into Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1, exalted warrior. Hold it here and breathe. Heels are in line. And again, try to get those hips as squared off towards the front, your front, as you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra hips down or Urdhva Mukha, hips are up. Flip the toes. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale it all the air out. Bend the knees. Look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. And then open into that Trini variation. Exhale, fold back down into Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. And exhale. And some prayer. Lower those arms. Take a few restorative breaths here into Dasana. And we're going to revisit that with the flow of breath. The only thing we'll hold is that last downward facing dog. So start from that nice strong Tadasana, maintaining our Ujjayi breathing. Bring those hands to heart center. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, hinge and swan dive down to Uttanasana. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back into plank. Knees down or up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra hips down or Urdhva Mukha. Hips are up. Flip the toes. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. With the breath here. So inhale, right foot forward. Align the heels. Frame that front leg. Navel forward. Offer it out. Into warrior one. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or Urdhva Mukha. Flip the toes, exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, align the heels, frame that front leg. Offer it up into warrior one. Exalted warrior. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, hips down or Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Hips are up. Flip the toes, exhale back. Downward facing dog, hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale it all the air out. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. And then open to Trini. Exhale, fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. And exhale, hands in prayer. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, hinge and swan dive down to Uttanasana. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra hips down or upward facing dog, hips are up. Flip the toes, exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, align the heels, frame that front leg, offer it up. Warrior one. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Flip the toes, exhale back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, align the heels, frame that front leg, offer it up. Warrior one. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or Urdhva Mukha. Flip the toes, exhale back, downward facing dog, hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale, let all the air out. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. Open to Trini. Exhale, fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. And exhale. Hands in prayer. Lower those arms, take up your restorative breaths here into Tadasana. And let's come all the way down onto our backs. We're going to align the heels with the hips here. Reach the arms long. Push those shoulder blades down. Push your big toes and little toes down into the earth. Center the body. Now as we inhale, we're going to push the lumbar region down, lift the tailbone, and peel it up, peel it up, peel it up into a yoga bridge. So here we're going to try to push those hips up just as high as we can. At the same time, arms are long and those shoulder blades are anchored down into the floor. Hold it here. Big toes, little toes, inner thighs, hamstrings, glutes, arms are all engaged here. And breathe. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And once that tailbone lowers, extend the arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, lower the knees to the right. Hold it here and breathe. Inhale, bring the knees center. And exhale, lower to the left. And breathe. Inhale, bring the knees center. Bring those arms in so the arms are just a little bit away from the body. Flip the palms up for surrender. Lengthen your right leg out. Lengthen your left leg out so those heels are about hip width apart. Let those feet fall out to the side. Close your eyes. Close your lips. And rest your tongue. And bring your focus to your breath, but nothing is forced here. There's no deep inhalations or deep exhalations. It's just your breath. And breathe in a manner that feels right and comfortable for you as you release the tension from the body. Relax all the muscles of the scalp, even each and every hair follicle. Smooth out the forehead. Soften the eyes within the eye socket. Relax the nose, relax the cheeks. Let those ears just fall away. Relax your mouth and your tongue and your chin. Smooth out your neck and relax your throat. Let the shoulder blades just fall away. Relax the upper arms, the elbows, the lower arms, the wrists, the hands, and each and every finger. Just let it go. Relax the chest and the rib cage. Relax the navel and the waist and the lower back. Let go of the hips and the glutes and the entire pelvic girdle. Relax your quadriceps and the hamstrings. Adductors, let go of those thighs. Relax the knees, and the lower leg and the ankles, and the feet, and each and every toe. Just breathe and just be. And you can pause this if you like and stay here just as long as you need, particularly in these times of stress. Really take the time just to be able just to be. And slowly and carefully, let's begin to awaken the senses and bring ourselves back to our current environment. So stay where you are. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. And let them be. Bend your knees. Align your heels with your hips. Extend your right arm over your head. And then gently roll yourself all the way onto that right side. And take a few breaths here as we prepare to fully awaken. And use the strength of the arms to push yourself all the way up. And let's end as we began in Sukhasana. And to bring it back to that Ujjayi breathing, that full belly, deep resonating breath. Bring those hands to the heart. Inhale, open the arms, open the heart, reach overhead, gather all the goodness and wisdom of your source into your hands. And exhale, deliver to your heart. Inhale, reach open and gather. Exhale, sky to earth, prayer to the heart. One more time, inhale, reach open and gather. Exhale, sky to earth, prayer to the heart. Hang in there, you guys. Namaste.